Reed, you're insane. Thanks.
I get to take a character that everybody knows at, a certain stage in his life, and I get to take him 20 years before. And what I really liked about Reed Richards was just his focused hyper intelligence. I think whenever you're the smartest person in the room, that's a great asset to have. That's a lot of power. And yeah, he's not trying to be the cool kid, which is nice. I've played that character in movies where you're kind of the man. You got to worry about making jokes and make people feel good. And with Reed, all he wants to do is build this quantum gate. His parents don't really understand him. The only friend he really has is Ben. Ben helps him out, but when you're that intelligent, there's few people that can understand you.
Ben Grimm is a kind of atypical American teenager. I think he's someone who is in that point of his life where he doesn't know what he's going to do next. He's about to finish high school. He doesn't have a lot of prospects. He's very average, I would say. He's as average as they come. I think the one thing that makes him stand out, I think, is that he's very protective. He's very protective of himself. He's very protective of his friends.
I want you to meet my daughter, Sue.
There aren't that many women in superhero films, and so, when one comes along, for me, because I love those kind of movies, I definitely was excited about the chance to play her. I was more excited about the chance to play her after hearing Josh's take on it. And I'm more interested in really grounded films that are super raw and dark.
You locked the four of us away, but we're not the ones you should fear. We do it our way.
What if we say no?
Say yes. He doesn't take himself too seriously. He's very passionate about his life. He's very optimistic. He just wants to be taken seriously. I think he wants to be taken seriously, but he has a lighthearted nature about himself. So it's kind of like it's a balance. You can never really have Johnny figured out. Because I think he's still figuring it out as he goes along, and I think that's the fun part of playing him. And then, having a sister and the dynamic between the four, Ben and Reed, it's a really cool dynamic to play on.
This guy doesn't take orders well.
Yeah, especially from people who say, I don't take orders well.
No matter how elastic Reed is, no matter how much power these force fields of Sue, no matter how indestructible Ben is, no matter how fiery Johnny is, tragic Victor, each of them, their soul is much stronger than any of their superpowers.
What you've created here is incredible.
I had people fall in love with something that they didn't know they were going to fall in love with. I think those are the best ones, when you just didn't know what you were going to get. Like, wow, I wasn't expecting that, but I like it.
It really felt like an experience of four individuals, young people, all going through something crazy together and finding each other and coming together, and that was really the heart of the film.
EP's movie coverage is brought to you by Nintendo, makers of Splatoon for the Wii U.